All right, Webelo 2s, we are at the stage where we are going to polyurethane the front of your plaque. So what we're going to do is you have a small container that has some polyurethane in it, and with the paintbrush that came with it, or if you happen to get one of those a paintbrush that you want to use at home, you can use a bigger paintbrush if you have a bigger one at home. But the paintbrushes I provide will work just fine. Might just take a little longer. But what you're going to do is take the polyurethane. You're going to dip your brush into it. You don't have to dip the whole brush in it. You just want to make sure you get the majority of the tip of the brush in there, and wipe off the excess on the side of the container or the side of the can, which we're going to be using. And then you want to you're going to start from either the top or the bottom, whichever side you decide, but you want to start at the top, go all the way to one side with it, and make sure you're getting the whole area, and then you're going to come back and brush the other. And you're going to brush all the way down till you get to the bottom of your plaque, okay? And you're just going to nice even strokes, trying to take your time. You don't want to make any bubbles. The bubbles will pop over time. Once it should level itself out. And you're going to do one coat, and then you're going to want to make sure you wash your brush out. This is a water-based polyurethane, so you can just use soap and water to wash out the brush, and close the top of the polyurethane. And then it says to wait 2 hours, or when dry to touch. So you can wait approximately 2 hours, and then you can put a second coat. You shouldn't need more than 2 coats. You might just be able to use 1 coat, because this is a triple thick polyurethane. It says 1 coat. In my experience, I still use 2. But we're gonna now get into the actual polyurethaning. Caleb, your honors. So dip the brush into the polyurethane. Don't dip it all the way like that. You don't want to dip the whole brush in there, because then you're gonna have drip marks coming down the paintbrush. So you just want to dip in just a little bit more than the tip, and then you wipe it off, but there's still poly on it, and then a nice even brush strokes. Okay. Once you get the whole thing polyurethane, you're probably going to want, since the inserts are a little bit lower on the wood, probably going to want to just make sure you go in and get them and make sure there's no bubbles. Keep on brushing until you have no bubbles. And we're going to let Caleb get in here. You're going to have to constantly dip into the polyurethane here, Caleb.